seen this one. You guys are saying like it's the most iconic Kentucky. What is his name? Kentucky Ballistics? Okay. This is the most iconic Kentucky. You guys are telling me to watch them. Okay. My 50 cal exploded. How is bro alive?
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you about how my 50 cal exploded.
He looks pretty
and I almost
busted
bit the
up.
dust about 2 weeks ago. So I know a lot of you.
Wait, I was looking away.
A lot of you.
Wait, what did he show?
And I'm going to tell you about how my 50 cal exploded and I almost bit the dust about 2 weeks ago.
Holy moly.
So I know a lot of you are probably wanting me to explain my injuries, and I'm going to do that, but I think it's best we start from the beginning. I know some of you are going to try to skip around in this video.
Wait, it hit his neck?
I recommend you stay tuned and listen to all of this. But for those who are going to skip around,
how is he alive?
Something up first. This was not the bear that we torture tested, and this was a complete freak accident. There's nothing that I did to have caused this. So April 9th,
I mean, I assume so.
We come out here to shoot a fire hydrant with
oh
some slap
my.
rounds using my
Wait,
Serbu
those are so
RN50.
big.
So we have the Serbu RN50 with the 36-inch long heavy barrel, and we're going to go ahead and go big or go home and start out with
I didn't realize how big the ammo is.
Slap tracer round. The slap rounds tend to go a little to the right, so I aimed a little to the left, but this one
made me
hit
jump.
true to where I was aiming. We hit right here.
I'm just waiting.
And you can see that thing is smoking. And then we blew right through the back of this thing.
Yeah.
Everything's going pretty smooth. We shot the fire hydrant several times, but the slap rounds were acting a little funny. One of the slap rounds hit like 1.5 feet low and to the right. I say we hit it with one more slap round, but this time aim for the thickest part of the fire hydrant and see what happens.
Oh my goodness, this is making me jump every single time. I'm waiting for the explosion. Oh wait. Right, it is larger.
Functioning normally, as it always has. I've been using this gun for a long time now, and I've never had any issues out of it. So before all this happened, we took one last shot, and it was actually really, really cool. The round was stuck out the back of the fire hydrant. This is a 50 BMG silver red tip, armor piercing, and
how many inches is that? Hi, vagina.
We went through the top of the fire hydrant. Look at that. Oh
wow.
My gosh. It's just
it's still
out the back.
It's still
After
there.
that, I decided I was going to take one last shot with a slap round and try to hit the thickest spot on the fire hydrant. So before I loaded my last slap round, I know that there was no barrel obstruction because I literally found the round in the fire hydrant. But this last round that I loaded into my Serbu RN50 was a very, very hot round, and I had no idea. And there's really no way for me to have ever known that this round was as hot as it was.
How do you even figure that out? How do you figure that out?
You can see me taking the last shell casing out, and now I'm loading in the slap
before
round. I screw the cap
I'm
on
not
all
a
the way.
gun expert, but I don't know how you would
closes completely and everything is functioning
even
as
know.
And one thing is something someone may mention is maybe I didn't screw the cap on all the way. Well, you can clearly see the cap is screwed on all the way, and this gun actually will not close if the cap is not screwed on all the way. So everything was functioning good on the gun. What I didn't know was the slap round that I put inside.
I like that it has that safety feature.
Extra hot, and I had no idea. And there's really no way for me to have ever known. These rounds are extremely rare, and they're very old. They're like $100 a piece.
Oh,
These aren't
what?
manufactured anymore. And
$100?
really, there's no way you can really know what's happened to them over time as they've passed hand to hand. I was under the impression that
so they just don't make them
military
anymore?
surplus rounds and hadn't been tampered with. So now I'm gonna actually show you what happened. It's not graphic. All the graphic stuff happened after the fact,
because
and I'm gonna tell you all about
you'd be
that, but
bleeding.
I am gonna show you what happened from you.
Oh, did he
see
get cut in
what
his
happened to me
jugular?
back then.
It's like right where it should be. Oh! Oh my goodness. Ah!
So when I pulled the trigger, the gun exploded almost immediately. So the first thing that went was this cap. And this cap
Thank you for the sub, by the way.
is solid steel, and it is
Oh,
very,
it probably
very
hit him
heavy.
in like the
If you look
face, right?
here, the threads are sheared off of this gun completely. I spoke with Mark Serbu, and he said that normal pressures are 55,000
Because he has like
PSI.
the nose.
And for those
Wait, wouldn't like
threads to have sheared off and this cap to have just blown off like that, we're looking at over 85,000
your
PSI.
nose
So
and
the cap
your
blows off.
the other bones in
Kinda
your
hard to
face would be
put these on
shattered,
because of my little
right?
nose brace. I'll explain. But safety glasses are on, and this cap, you can
Your
see this
orbital
little crescent
bone
here.
and
This cap hit me right there. I'm not really sure which way, probably more like this, but it struck me in the face.
ow.
When this cap hit me in the face, it broke my orbital bone in 3 spots. Here, here, and here. It also broke my nose, and that's why I had this on.
Holy
I've had to
moly.
have facial surgery to repair all this. Here's the really bad part though. On this lower, normally there's these 2 ears that stick up right here. And this is what prevents you from closing the gun when the cap's not on all the way. If the cap is on all the way,
Oh my
it will
goodness.
fit perfectly right here with those ears.
That's like
pushed up against it.
shrapnel,
When the
right?
cap blew off the gun, it came straight back, shearing those ears
Oh.
off the lower. One of
Is
these
that what cuts his
is
neck?
still at the hospital, and this is the one we found. This one zipped right past my head, went inside my hat, blew a hole through it, and took it off my head, what appears
Whoa.
7 to 8 feet.
Good
Now,
thing
the
it
other
didn't
one
hit his skull,
what-
right?
almost ended me. The other ear hit me right here in the throat. It proceeded to lacerate my jugular vein and then punctured a hole in my right lung. As for my hand,
How's he alive?
this is what did it. In the
How
video,
is he
you can see
alive?
that the stock almost disappears instantly. I believe it came in a downward motion and hit my finger.
Okay, his
You
fingers
have
are
your natural
shattered.
bend in your index finger. Well, this bone right here looked like a V. So my finger looked
Oh.
like a big W. So back to the lacerated jugular.
Oh.
I've now been hit in the throat, and I'm not really sure what happened because when this cap hit me in the face, I went blind in my right eye instantly. I have vision coming back now, and they say my eyes should make a full recovery. But in that moment, I went completely blind in this eye, and it was like I had been punched. And I went backwards, and I landed on all fours. A lot of you wonder who is behind the camera in my videos. This
Yeah.
is my dad. His name is
Oh
also
my goodness.
Scott.
Thank goodness his
If
dad
he had
was
not been
there.
out here with me,
What if
that
he
would
was
have
by
been it for me.
himself?
He come running up and he let me know of my injuries because I was still in a daze. I've just been punched in the face by a big metal cap. And he let me know real quick that there was a hole in my neck and I was losing a lot of blood really fast. My dad shoved his
I wonder
thumb
how long it would
into
take
my
a
neck
person to
and said, "Put your thumb
recognize
there." Now that I'm aware of what's going on,
they were by
I
themselves.
took my left thumb, I took my shirt, wrapped it in my shirt, and I shoved it as far into my neck as possible.
Ah!
I was not aware
That
that my
sounds so
jugular
painful.
was lacerated, but I did know this is really bad. I have a law enforcement background, and I've been trained in injuries and wounds and gunshots and things like that. And I know very well that if you get hit in the neck, it's not good because you can't tourniquet a neck. After I had plugged the hole, I applied extreme pressure.
You have to
pinched my
hold
head
it
down into
there,
my
right?
hand,
Ugh.
and made a run for the truck. So the truck here was right near us. There's a trailer attached. I had to run around the front. I jumped in the passenger seat. Dad jumped in, and we took off. And this all happened in a matter of seconds. I would say under a minute. We were in that truck and just hauling tail.
Well, any longer, he probably wouldn't be here.
This upper weighs like 25 pounds. And you can see in the video that it just gets thrown off the table. So much pressure came out the back of this upper that it launched it off the table. It's an insane amount of energy that was thrown into my body. So now we're driving very fast into town. I am applying constant pressure to my throat, and I'm breathing very slowly, trying to control my heart rate.
The ammo was too hot.
The faster you're going to bleed. My dad's driving, so I thought it would be nice of me to call the ambulance. My dad didn't agree with this, but I wanted to do it myself because I wanted to try and stay awake. I needed to be doing something.
Yeah, because if you don't stay awake and pass out, it's over. Because you have to hold in the blood.
One too many times,
you can't pass out.
Call 911. This can be kind of annoying.
Oh, I've called 911 on accident before.
There's a lot of bodily fluids on your phone and you can't open it. It comes in really handy. I got on the phone with 911 and I let them know what had happened and that we were coming into town and they were going to send an ambulance to meet us halfway. There were several
I did
times
apologize,
where I thought
yeah.
I was going to pass out. And I knew if I passed out that was going to be it because my dad's driving.
There's no one to hold his thumb.
Who's going to keep applying pressure to my neck to keep me from bleeding out? Times like this, you really need something to focus on, and I focused on my kids. I had their faces in my brain, and I just focused on them, and I fought as hard as I could. I stayed conscious the entire time.
Am I gonna cry?
The ambulance halfway, they got me loaded up, and we took off towards the hospital. And like I said, I know that I was in a bad spot, and I don't know if you know this, but if your jugular is completely severed, you have 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I knew that being hit in the throat, I may not have much time, but the closer we got to the hospital, the more my confidence built, and I thought, hey, maybe I'm gonna be all right. When I was in the ambulance, I asked them to cut my shirt off because I was having trouble breathing, and I thought maybe I'd been hit in the chest as well. They cut my shirt off. There wasn't anything there, but when I got to the hospital, they x-rayed me, and they said my right lung had collapsed because of the blood, and that was from this little guy here puncturing my lung as well. So from there, they had to intubate me while I was wide awake, and I tell you, that is not fun. Take this long metal rod with a point on it, and they stick it through your rib cage, and
how is he still living and breathing?
I was feeling a little better. I could breathe a little better, and then they wanted me to take my thumb out of my neck, and I was like, we're not taking my thumb out of my neck. You just wrap it up with some tape.
I'd be too scared.
They told me I had to take my thumb out of my neck. So they had a bunch of gauze and packing, and as soon as I pulled it out, they packed my throat. When I pulled my thumb out, that's when I saw my finger, and they said that I audibly said, oh, that's not good, because my finger looked like a big W. They informed me after that they were going to have to life flight me to Vanderbilt Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee. Very, very good hospital with very, very good doctors. Obviously, I'm here making this video. Big shout out to Vanderbilt Hospital.
He's alive and walking.
You guys are the best. So now they're about to knock me out. And at this moment, I realized
W. Vanderbilt.
This may be the last time that I see my wife or see my dad, because once they knock you out,
you don't know if you're going to wake up.
They're going to fix you or
you say your last prayer.
My wife had arrived. I called her in there, I held her hand, and we had words, and then I called my dad in to pray. And after that, I remember waking up in Vanderbilt Hospital, hooked up to
holy moly.
Some pictures in here. So they did a number on me. So you can see this cut here, and this actually goes all the way down.
He was super swollen.
To right here. To repair my jugular and my lung, they had to open up my chest completely. They cut me completely open, just like open heart surgery. They told me a guy my size should hold 6 to 8 units of blood, and total, from all the blood I lost from the initial injury and the surgeries, they had to give me 5 units. There was also a chance that I could have had a stroke. To repair your jugular vein, they have to pinch it off. Well, your jugular vein supplies the oxygenated blood
to your brain.
To your brain. So they can only pinch it off for so long.
Ah!
They pinch it off, they repair it. Then after that, when they open it back up, all that blood rushes into your brain, and there's a chance you could have a stroke. Praise God, I did not have a stroke as well.
He's so lucky.
My hand and my face, they had to do surgery on that as well. I have pins in my finger to hold it in place.
Brother put 10 into his luck.
Bone in 3 spots. As you can see, they cut me here and right here, and they also cut inside my mouth, all the way back here to the front, to be able to get to
literally minutes, because he needed 5 pints, right?
But I still wanted to talk. I wanted to know what had happened to me and what was going to happen. Well, my nurse, Cody, shout out to that guy, best nurse ever, brought me a dry erase board so that I could write and ask questions. I wanted to talk to my wife. Well, he would call her for me, and then I would write out what I wanted to say, and he would say it over the phone for me, and then I could sit there and talk to my wife. Also, I really wanted the Mellow Yellow. I was craving it so bad. When I was finally unhooked from everything, I remember sitting in my room, and he peeked his head in. He was like, "Can you eat and drink now?" I said, "Yeah." And he handed me a Mellow Yellow. Coolest nurse ever. So for about
W nurse, shout out to that nurse.
I had tubes coming out of the front of my chest, 1 tube coming out of my right side, and 1 tube coming out from behind my collarbone to drain everything around my lungs. And I had to carry this little vacuum pack with me. They removed those really quick. I'm healing extremely fast. They kicked me out of trauma within a few days. This happened on April 9th, which is a Friday. I went home the following Saturday.
Holy moly.
There is a lot more to this story when it
He's
comes
so
to
lucky.
my injuries.
He was meant to survive.
That I had to do to overcome them. Long story short, I shouldn't be standing here. I should be 6 foot under, and if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be talking to you right
Literally.
now. So I know there's one big question that you're all wondering. What's going to happen to Kentucky Ballistics, and am I going to keep making videos? And the answer to that is absolutely.
Yeah!
I'm not going to quit doing what I love because
Let's
of a
go.
freak accident.
He's so based.
There's nothing that can keep me from continuing on.
Finger
I
follow.
love what I do, and I appreciate every single one of you. I am healing at a Wolverine rate. I am healing so fast that really a lot of people have been
he didn't really have any lasting injuries.
That's God.
Injuries, sorry.
Quick. And I'm going to keep making videos, and I cannot wait to get back out here. I have some videos planned.
Brother is so strong.
I think
He's very cognitive
some really funny stuff.
and really cool.
Also, I know there's going to be a good bit of you that want to support me while I'm healing, and I really, really appreciate that. But I don't want to do a GoFundMe or anything like that. If you want to help me out, I want you to get something out of it too. So we got some new shirts. The doctors told me that if it wasn't for this thumb, that I would have died. This thumb saved my life. And my wife came up with this saying. She said, "Just put a thumb in it." And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. So that's what we're going with. We have "Just Put a Thumb in It" shirts.
Wait, this guy's awesome.
And if you want to support me, there's a link in the description down below. They're available now. Pick you up a shirt and support Kentucky Ballistics. This is not my normal
Does he still have the shirts?
Definitely not what you expected
Or
me
are they
to post
gone?
this week, but this is something I felt like I needed to let you know. Again, this was a complete freak accident, and there's no way I would have ever known just how hot that round was until it was too late. So like I said, I'm healing really fast, and I'm going to be back to it as soon as possible. But in the meantime, keep your eyes peeled for some pretty interesting videos I have planned and my update videos. Before I close this video, I just want to say how much I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for making what I do possible. And I know that the majority of you are going to be extremely supportive right now, and I really, really appreciate that. Don't forget, if you want to pick up a shirt, there's a link in the description down below. And as always, my name is Scott. My name is Scott, and you will most definitely see me next time.
Hell yeah. He's still shooting! Oh my goodness, his aim. Again. Yeah! Ding! This outro music! Wow. That's crazy! I want a shirt! I want one of the shirts. He seems like a cool guy and a good family man. Whenever he was talking about his kids, it almost made me cry. Wait, I can still get the shirt? Let's go. It's really awesome that he's just gonna keep doing gun videos, because it is true, you can't really stop that kind of stuff from happening. So I guess 50 cal ammo is kind of like a gamble. Is that what I'm hearing? Like the old stuff, the old ammo that you buy for like $100 a piece. Yeah, the specific. So you're kind of playing a Russian roulette with the 50 cal. On whether it will explode in your face, I guess. Yeah, but if you're doing it with 100% safety and you're loading it right, then it is kind of like, specifically with old ammo, it is kind of like a gamble. Okay, but the video was really awesome though. When he was shooting the fire hydrant. Yeah, this is true, you'd never know. I've never shot a 50 cal before. And I feel like I might be too weak to. Okay. That was a really good video. I am still shocked that bro is alive. Okay, let me see if I can purchase. No, I can't buy a shirt. Oh, this is sad. This is so sad. Okay. What other videos does this guy have? 50 BMG versus Stretch Armstrong. Oh, this one looks awesome. Wait, this is an old video, 6 years ago? Hi, Kali. Welcome. We'll watch one more of his videos and then we'll go to Demolition Ranch. And then I'll go to the ones that you guys suggested. He does have so much content. What is 4-bore? Yeehaw! Omni Elemental Wizard, thank you for the follow. Okay, yeah, you guys were telling me Brendan Herrera. Wait, who is the political guy? I don't know if I want to watch something political.
My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. Hey, come on! Lee!
Every time I hear that, I think of MLG.
Lee! Are you done? You done now? Leave me alone. I'm just out here having fun. Now get. Go.
No! Don't get rid of the T-Rex! Don't get rid of the fan.
What's up, guys? My name is Scott, and you're watching...
He doesn't bring up politics in the video themselves, so why is everyone telling me he's political then?
My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. About a year ago, we shot a Stretch Armstrong with a 500 Smith & Wesson.
Ooh, I want to get a Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong here is pretty tough. He's kind of bulletproof. He stopped several pistols. But
wonder if Stretch Armstrong would survive if you dropped him off of the Empire State Building.
But I want to hit him with something much bigger. I want to hit him with a 50 cal, a 50 BMG. But
oh, you're a firearm collector? That's so cool.
He's definitely not going to stop a 50 BMG. So today we have 5 Stretch Armstrongs. So now
5?
We're going to shoot Mr. Stretch Armstrong.
Wait, this is Stretch Armstrong Massacre.
Just to show you that he is pretty bulletproof. Then we're gonna line up all 5 and we're gonna hit them with the 50 BMG. If there's anything left,
Oh my
we'll
goodness.
run a few more rifles and we'll see how Stretch Armstrong holds up. Okay, let's get started. We got Stretch Armstrong set up downrange. Don't worry, I know he's kind of hard to see, so I've got you another
His
camera
actual
set up down there
videos
so
aren't
you're actually seeing
political?
him hit by the
Okay.
bullet. Now we're going to be starting out with 22 long rifle. This is a Smith & Wesson.
Ooh, that is
Victory.
a sexy
We're
gun.
loaded up with some 40 grain lead round nose.
It's so smooth. Oh. Did he hit it?
Can't tell if we hit him or not. Let's go see.
I don't.
Okay, so Mr. Stretch Armstrong got hit in his right.
Oh, he
leg.
did. He did.
Did not make it through. He's bleeding a little bit. Got some goop coming out. We'll stick a piece of duct tape on that, and we'll go ahead and hit him with the 9mm. Now we have a Glock Gen 4 Model 19.
Ooh.
And we're going to be loaded up with some Colt defense ammunition. These are made
I want a
double
pink
tap.
one.
These are 9mm, 124 grain jacketed hollow points.
Oh. His arm! Oh, that got some of the cement block too.
I think we just grazed his
He's
arm.
bleeding! I feel like that's a little bit more than a
We just
graze,
grazed his
right?
arm. Let's hit him one more time.
He just lost a whole chunk. Oh, wait, that hit his, like... That hit the... He's bleeding.
Okay,
It's
it
like
looks
under
Stretch
his arm.
Armstrong is hurting pretty bad. So there's where we grazed his arm. And we hit the cinder block. This time,
Yeah, like under his arm.
on his right side, and it looks like the bullet
Oh my, he's
actually
bleeding
went
so
out.
much.
So that's a different result than we had last time.
That is really
We
good
actually
aim.
stopped the 9mm before.
I mean,
Let's hit him. Oh, whoa.
it's Scott. What can you expect? Bro's awesome.
Well, it came out the back, but it didn't do anything to that cinder block. I'm pretty sure if we hit him dead center with the 9, it would stop it. Let's go.
Definitely got hit, right?
Forgot to hit record. That's great.
The forbidden
It
jello.
didn't stop at that time. It did. Yes. All right. So he stopped the 9mm that time.
There's just bullets in poor Stretch Armstrong.
Put some duct tape on his wounds, and we will hit him.
Yeah, he needs some
Now we're gonna
first
hit him with
aid.
the 45 ACP. This is a Springfield Armory 1911.
Oh,
model
that
A1.
one looks so
Loaded up with
nice.
some Underwood ammo, 45 ACP, 230 grain jacketed hollow points.
Oh, hit his shoulder. That cinder block has seen better days. Yeah, he has really good aim.
I hit him in that right shoulder again.
No man would want to go against this guy in a duel.
Okay, so first we hit him in his shoulder here, and there's the bullet right there. But you see our cinder block is kind of cracked, and I thought, well, if that wasn't there, it might have pushed through the back. So I thought we'll shoot him one more time.
Oh my goodness, there's so much Armstrong juice.
Saw the bullet bounce off.
He needs more duct tape.
And I can't find it. I couldn't help myself. I had to shoot him one more time. Poor Stretch Armstrong. Well, he got hit right here in the leg, went into his chest, and then it did not come out the back. But the force that tried
Has he like not missed it once this whole time?
and managed to break it the rest of the way.
He's just... Oh, the Armstrong train! The Armstrong train!
Oh man, that's funny. Now the moment we've been waiting for. I have all 5 Stretch Armstrongs set up downrange. We have our Serbu RN50
Do you think it's gonna go through all 5?
50 BMG armor piercing incendiary.
Okay, it's gonna go through all 5, right?
But I forgot to bring a chair.
It's an armor piercing round. There's limbs. There's limbs everywhere. Armstrongs. They became meat. Holy. Wait, one Armstrong got split in half. One got decapitated, I think. Oh, all of them, they're just... This is Armstrong massacre.
Pieces of Stretch Armstrong flew everywhere. So we had 5 Stretch Armstrongs. Here
This is a gruesome scene. Medic! We need a medic! All the Armstrongs are in pieces. Where did the...
my goodness.
Is it in one of them?
Bullet. It is right there.
Oh!
Check that out.
Holy
I
moly.
cannot believe that we caught this thing. That is awesome.
Would you eat the Armstrong juice?
Find the rest of our Stretch
No.
Armstrongs. So
It seems toxic and I'd probably die if I ate it.
here,
Oh, his blood is stuck to the cement
this
block.
guy here, this is number 5.
Look at all the grass.
Oh, we have a leg.
I'm sorry, guys, if there's ads.
Here's an upper
You'll just have to subscribe to the LULULASSO channel if you don't want ads. I can't stop them.
Stretch Armstrong.
I made them, the least amount of ads I could.
So much carnage.
Yeah, the Armstrong juice is kind of like sticking to everything in the area. There's like stuff in it that makes it squishy because Stretch Armstrongs are kind of like a stress ball, but
Now I saw a piece fly way over.
can't you block the ads? Well, no, I can't.
Fly way over here, but
Is it corn syrup? Okay, so it's actually corn syrup. I didn't want to say corn syrup just in case I was wrong.
oh well.
I don't feel like spreading misinformation on the internet.
Armstrongs, except for half of that one, and I'm pretty sure that's the piece I saw fly off that way, but I'm not
Oh.
having any luck finding it. So we don't
So
know
he
what
just
piece it is,
lost.
but we do know that this one,
They just lost their
if I had to
heads.
guess, I would say
So
this
no
one
head.
was in the front because it took the most damage, and you can see some good burn marks here from the
Need for ads to feed Lulu.
number 5 over, we can see
I don't make a ton of money from ads.
and there's some burn marks around it, so I'm guessing that's where the bullet came out of him, and then it smashed into that cinder block, and you can see there's cinder block all over.
Hi, welcome, welcome.
To that goop.
Look at that.
But
It's
bullet-
the Armstrong goop.
No.
Oh, looks kind of gross. This is true. Subscribing helps me more than ads do, I'd say.
To that armor piercing incendiary round. I'll keep this, and I don't know. Maybe I'll.
And it removes ads for you,
That's it
so.
for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure and give it a like.
Wow, this is a fun video!
Subscriber. Make sure you hit that little bell at the top. It's going to give you notifications when we upload new videos.
I like that.
Also, be sure to check out Kentucky Ballistics clothing and check us out on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all those are in the description down below, or you can find them on our website, KentuckyBallistics.com. Again, my name is Scott. Thank you for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.
Scott's very cool. I love his outro music. I don't know why I find this outro music so funny. How are you doing, Lulu? I'm doing awesome. Oh, what is the context for the army of plastic almost naked men? Those are Stretch Armstrongs. He was doing a gun test. And they exploded. 4-bore. What is a 4-bore? Let me check. Is it on Kentucky Ballistics channel? Wait, where is it? Oh, I found it. 4-bore rifle, the biggest rifle ever. Whoa! This thing's huge! By the way, can you hear the audio okay? Let me turn it up. Hi, Kompochi. Hi, Ubo. Welcome. Okay. It was really low. Why didn't you guys tell me? I'm sorry. I'm a terrible streamer.
I present to you the biggest, most ridiculous shoulder fire rifle ever created, the 4-bore rifle. 2,150 grains, 1 inch in diameter. This is a Campbell soup can, and this is the 4-bore.
Holy moly!
Be putting out upwards of 200 pounds.
It's huge!
Of recoil.
How many inches? Oh, that looks so heavy. Right. Oh, how are you gonna aim?
Oh! Oh!
That thing's huge!
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And
what is that in the background?
But it's been 2 years since my 50 cal accident. A lot of you have been asking me for a health update for quite a while, so I feel like now is an appropriate time to give you one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I highly recommend you go watch the video, but for those of you who do not know, a quick rundown is my 50 cal exploded and it almost took me out. A 1-inch piece of metal hit me in the throat, lacerated my jugular, punctured and collapsed my right
and you
lung,
survived like a Chad.
Face, my orbital bone, my nose, my finger.
Is it Predator statue?
Amount of bodily fluid.
Is that what it is?
For me shoving my thumb into
I wish I could do the click.
I would not have made it, and that's why I wear the shirts that say "Just put a thumb in it." Now, 2 years later, I can tell you that I have fully recovered. I have not shown you this before, but I have a
this is him.
Scar that goes all the way up my
Wait, can we see the scar?
It took a little over a year for my diaphragm to fully recover.
Wow, a year?
But now I do not have any shortness of breath.
That's crazy.
I went blind in my right eye during the accident, but now I have 20/20 vision again. My left finger, which was broken, is now fully functional again. And the only
he really did get luck 10.
My teeth on this side are still numb. So to repair my collapsed lung,
I wonder if it'll be numb for the rest of his life.
And repair my jugular, the doctor.
Yeah, the doctors did amazing.
Saw my rib cage.
Because he had facial restriction surgery, and you can't even tell it.
I used to power lift, and I've been lifting weights since I was 14 years old. And
wait, you can bench press?
I bench press over 420 pounds.
Holy moly!
I was not bench pressing anywhere near 400 pounds prior to my accident, and it's been years since I've done so. So over the last 2 years,
but he still looks buff.
Bench press 400 pounds again.
He still has muscle.
I would be able to say that I have literally come back stronger since my accident. It was pretty scary.
Yeah, tis but a scratch.
I'm not gonna lie, the doctors told me that if I went too hard, too quick, then I may just pop
He still looks like a Chad.
I'm proud to say that I have finally achieved my goal, and I have now bench pressed 400 pounds again after recovery. So now that I can officially say that I am fully recovered and then some, I feel like I need to do something special. So I have the 730 days since last accident shirts. Here on the sleeve, you have the thumb from the original Just Put a Thumb in It
Put a thumb in it.
The logo on the left side as usual. These are only going to be available for the month of April. And on top of that, I have these gold thumb trophies. I have a little over 100 of these.
I want the shirt.
Every single one.
I gotta find the shirt.
With the shirt orders.
It'll be a good sleep shirt.
There's going to be a link in the description down below. And now that we are back bigger,
Aw,
better,
that's
and
really
stronger
sad.
than ever, I want to introduce you to the
That the
newest
nerves
firearm
might
to the
be
channel,
gone for the
which
rest
is
of his life.
also bigger and better than ever. You know, Captain America has a
Holy,
shield.
that is a
Thor
huge
has his
gun.
hammer. Thanos has his
I haven't
gun.
shot
And for years,
very many
I've been
huge
searching
guns.
for my one-of-a-kind weapon. And by golly, I think I found it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Probably,
I present to you the
I've
biggest, most
shot a
ridiculous
muzzle loader
shoulder-fired
before,
rifle ever created,
but
the 4-bore rifle.
that thing is
This thing
humongous.
is an absolute behemoth and everything I have ever wanted in a firearm. It fires this ridiculous round. This is a 4-bore round, and this bullet weighs 2,150 grains, 1 inch in diameter. This particular 4-bore is a falling block single shot rifle made by Christian Firearms, and ironically, the serial number is 4. It has a lever down here, which lowers your block. You put your round in, then you raise your block back up. After that, it's ready to go, but you better have a good idea of what you're going to fire at, because this gun weighs 20 pounds.
Wow!
So I doubt you're going to be able to hold
it's
it
so
up for very long.
heavy.
I am super excited to shoot this rifle and show you what it can do, but before we get
That's
into
as
that,
big as
I wanna
my
show
right
you
boob. No, I'm
just
kidding.
how big and ridiculous this round really is. Here's some rounds that you've seen on the channel, and we're going to compare them to the 4-bore. This is a 9mm. We have a 223, 45-70, 12
some of these are really wide.
gauge, 4 gauge. This is the
Think of
700 Nitro Express. That's a 1,000 grain bullet, and this is the 50 BMG with a 650 grain bullet. And now here they are compared to the 4-bore.
Holy, it's so thick.
Is a lot bigger. 1 inch in diameter. It is 2,150 grains. This is 650. This is 1,000. When it comes to 223, that's 55 grains. It would take 40 rounds to make 1 4-bore. And for those of you who need a different frame of reference, this is a Campbell soup can, and this is the 4-bore. And if that's not enough for you, check this out. 10 gauge shotgun shell. Nom, nom, nom,
it does look like it's shaped like a... It has a phallic shape.
50 BMG. Nom, 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
The 4-bore rifles were designed to be the absolute limit for a human to
Wait, this
be able
guy's
to
awesome.
aim and shoot from the shoulder. A shotgun produces upwards of 30 pounds of felt recoil. This 2,150 grain bullet out of this 4-bore rifle is going to be producing upwards of 200 pounds of felt recoil. So basically, it's going to feel like I'm getting...
My power is flickering right now.
To shoot this thing. First,
so my power might go out midstream.
Steel AR 500 steel plate and see what the 4-bore does to it. I'm sure you noticed the round I loaded looks slightly different, and that's because every 4-bore is unique. This one requires that the bullet be seated a little deeper in the case. It's still a 2,150 grain bullet. It's just a little deeper in that case.
It likes it deep.
All right. Here we go.
Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. It just broke. It broke the sign.
Shooting a lot of really big guns for a really
Holy
long time,
moly. You'd see his face chub rippling.
Broke a 2x4 before, but I've never seen one
his buccal
to this extent.
His buccal fat on his cheek.
Broke right off and took it all the way back here. That 4-bore round makes so much momentum that it practically carried this target about 6 feet backwards.
That's crazy.
Right, and surprisingly, that giant round actually dented the steel. It also vaporized a lot of the paint.
Does that give you a chub? Buccal fat? Buccal fat is kind of what gives you your use. like the youth in your face.
We saw what the 4-bore will do to an AR-500 steel plate, but now I want to see what happens when we hit some cinder blocks with it. You know,
They're gonna
I am
explode.
really punishing
I cannot
my
wait
shoulder
for
today
this.
for your entertainment. So if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do me a big favor and do my shoulder a favor and hit that subscribe button. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, his shoulder must be crazy. Oh, did that last one survive? No. Yes, it did! Wait, it didn't like fully explode.
That is a spicy meatball. I have made a lot of gravel over the years.
It is a spicy meatball.
Blocks, but I don't think I've ever seen cinder
It would
blocks
turn you into meat
like that before.
if you got shot with it.
Just completely
And then we could make you into a meatball, Lasso.
It does not appear that we went through the 4th cinder block. I reviewed the slow-mo footage, and I can't really tell, but I think that the round may have deviated once it made it to this. But
that one is like, it's in good shape.
The table, I can tell
Good shape for being shot with the 4-bore.
So I'm going to go with one of two things. Either one, it completely broke up before it made it to the 4th block, which I find that to be highly unlikely because it's such a big bullet with so much weight. Option 2 is it deviated out the side and never made it to the 4th block. Regardless, I have never seen a reaction like that when shooting cinder blocks before.
Really?
All right. I feel like it's appropriate that we shoot a few disgusting targets. We have 6 pounds of chocolate pudding, which has been out here for several months.
Gross.
6 pounds of refried beans, which has also been sitting outside for a long time. And last, I have a very old can filled with 6 pounds of nacho cheese. And
it's gonna smell.
Something to say about me shooting this cheese, but I don't want to hear it because you know what kind of cheese this is? Nacho cheese.
Aha, aha, aha.
Obviously,
I'm ready to see the food explosion.
3 cans is going to stop the 4-bore, so put some cinder blocks back there too. Oh, my poor shoulder. Here we go. Oh my gosh!
Ew, wait. Do you think it got on him or it's too far away? Ugh. Wait, did it get on the camera?
It's still raining cheese and pudding and whatnot.
Ew, the moldy cheese.
Well then, that was...
Oh, I bet it stinks so bad.
Let's have a look-see, shall we? Our pudding and nacho cheese and refried beans got completely annihilated. Let's see here. Yeah, that's...
Oh, wait, it's powder.
Peekaboo! God. We destroyed a cinder block.
Is this supposed to kill a buffalo?
And
I'm sure this could kill a buffalo. I feel like this could kill almost any mammal. Right?
There was so much force that it
I'll sting it for the follow.
pushed the table downwards and bent the entire thing. And if you look right here, this is actually the piece that was pressed out. That's crazy. It didn't just punch a little hole in it. It literally took a chunk out of the can. I have never seen
perfect, almost perfect circle.
So now I have some 5-gallon water jugs. I'm hoping that maybe this time
there's no way this can...
at least some fragments and figure out what this round is doing.
There's no way this can
hoping
stop.
That 20 gallons will do it. I'm starting to feel this one. This packs quite a punch. It's basically shoulder-fired artillery. Alrighty, let's see if we can catch this thing.
There's no way. I don't believe it. It's gonna explode.
Oh!
No, it went out. Oh man, I didn't catch it.
I don't think we caught it.
Yeah.
The 4-bore has done nothing but impress me today. We went through 4
You need
5-gallon
more.
water jugs. That is impressive. And on top of that,
I do
the
think
energy
so
that it delivered
too.
to that
One more
water was
probably could have
nuts.
stopped it.
Went
Or two
everywhere.
more.
I reviewed the slow-mo footage because I wanted to see what happened. Obviously, there is not a round inside either one of these. But after looking at the slow-mo footage, I could see that the round went this way, and I found it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here it is. Look at that.
Oh, there it is.
It has not broken up at all. It just
Wow.
smushed the top of it a little bit, and it looks fantastic. That is a huge
That's a
piece
keeper.
of lead. And while looking for this one, I found the round that we shot the cinder blocks with. And it is right here, and it's a little more smushed than the one that went through the water.
I don't think
But
the
still, it
intruder's
really did not
body
break
would
up
be
much at all. It
intact,
looks like
right?
it is mostly there. It's got a
Do you
little bit of
think if
cinder
you
block
shot
in it.
him like
Not only are these rounds
in the
just
center, he'd be
absolutely
in
ginormous,
half?
but they are penetrating very deep and delivering an insane amount of energy.
Ah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you thought about the 4-bore rifle, and what would you like to see me hit with it next?
Yeah, I would turn them into meat. It'd probably turn them into ground meat. The comically large hammer!
Hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, do yourself a favor and hit
Thank
that
you for the
subscribe
subs!
button. Also, be sure and check me out on Kentucky Ballistics Shorts, Kentucky Customs, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all of
Smash
these
it!
in the description down below, along with a link
Smash
to
it with the hammer!
just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. See you next time.
Smash! Thank you for the subs. Yeah! 3 months in advance. Thank you, thank you. If you want funny, messy videos, watch one of his Kentucky roulette videos with Houston Jones. They take turns shooting at a gross target with a revolver that only has 1 bullet on it. Hammer! Yeah, I know, it fulfills something primal in me too. His videos are so good. Oh my, can you hear the thunder? Ah! Hold my hand. Hold my hand, Lasso, please. Save me. Right, should we watch Demolition Ranch? Now? Do you think? We'll watch their most popular video. Yes. Let me check what their most popular video is before we watch it. Demolition Ranch. How deep into dirt will it go? Okay, this one's an interesting one. Why did I just hear a... Why am I hearing a... Anyways.
No, babe, I don't have too many toys. No, those aren't toys. You have toys. You have a purse. Bathtub. I don't use the bathtub. That's you. That's all you. That's one of your things. No, the VW Bug is not a toy. No, it's not. I bought that for us. It's an investment. Okay.
Oh, you're right. You can't see. My bad. I like staring at Lulu. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the sub. Yeah!
Babe, I don't have too many toys. No, those aren't toys. You have toys. You have a purse. Bathtub. I don't use the bathtub. That's you. That's all you. That's one of your things. No, the VW Bug is not a toy. No, it's not. I bought that for us. It's an investment.
Ignore my
I
dog
actually needed it
barking.
today. Yeah, my truck's not running. A wheel fell off. It just fell off. No, I don't think it had anything to do with me jumping it. I think Fords just do that sometimes. I got the manual right here. I'm looking at it. Yep, it says it's covered in a warranty. I'll have it fixed before you get home today. Yeah. I know, it is a good thing we have the extra car then. No, it'll
Ooh!
all fit.
Look at that bug. Punch buggy!
Yep.
I punched
about
you.
to head out. I gotta go though. I need to start the bug, and it's super loud. I won't be able to hear you. Yeah, it's loaded up. Yeah, it all fits perfect.
It's a boxer! Ow, my ears. My ears!
Hashtag don't tell my wife. That should probably be on every Demolition Ranch episode. And about half of the Off the Ranch episodes. Vet Ranch should be safe.
Poor wife.
Welcome to Demolition Ranch. I'm glad you're here. I would say that I'm sort of a zombie fanatic. I really like zombie stuff. I'm obsessed with The Walking Dead. Love it. I'm gonna be in a zombie
What about
movie
COD
coming
zombie?
up.
What?
We're filming that in like a month. Small
That's
part,
crazy.
but I'm still really excited.
What
And I
about
play a lot of
COD
zombie video
zombies?
games, which is why I'm very excited that Zombie Gunship Survival has sponsored this
Oh,
video. So Zombie Gunship
sponsor.
Survival is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You're shooting zombies from a gunship. Ground. How deep will they go in the dirt? Down. It has me wondering though, if I was to shoot bullets from up in the sky, or Android,
when did he
and
start?
use the link in the description,
Okay.
helps me out, and you get to download it on your phone for free. It has me wondering though, if I was to shoot bullets from up in the sky, down, and they hit the ground, how deep will they go in the dirt? Should I miss a zombie, which probably wouldn't happen. But if I did miss, would they go like 3 inches into the dirt, or would they go like 3 feet into the dirt? And I know it depends on the dirt, but I'm just interested in
Bro
finding
has
out
to make his
today
money.
what happens when I shoot into the ground. So, I've come up here to the cliff. This is, I don't know. I know it doesn't look as far down to you. It's probably about a 40-foot tall cliff. I'm gonna be shooting down to the dirt over there under that tree, so when I'm digging out the bullets out of the ground, I'm in the shade. I went to college to learn things like that. So that's where I'll be shooting, into the dirt. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but into the dirt right over there, from right here on the cliff. I have a few guns I'm gonna try out.
I want
would
him
like
to
try out
throw a
like 30
rock in the
guns, but
water.
I don't wanna dig up 30 bullets, so I have a few guns. I'm gonna shoot down there and then go down there and see if I can
How far
dig
do
them
we
up
think
and
it will
determine
go?
how deep those bullets went into the dirt. At the bottom of the cliff now, I'll be
Think like
firing from right up there, firing into this
2,
dirt
3 feet.
right here. A little window
Thank
in the tree.
you!
It's not
Oh my
a straight
goodness, we
down
got
shot,
to level
so it's not like I'm
2.
going
Woo!
straight 90 degrees into the
Thank you for
ground.
the sub.
But neither is it out of the AC-130. Those guys are way up. They're shooting at angles down. So this is kind of the same thing. I'm realizing now it's going to be really
Hi,
hard
Cyclops.
to dig these bullets out.
You can
You know
do
what?
it.
Doing it for you guys. I'm doing it because I love you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just really curious to see. So I'm gonna head back up there. I got my digging tools here. I chunked them off the cliff, and they all survived the fall. So I'm gonna go shoot now.
Is that like a
Right over
creek?
here, and then we'll come back down the cliff
I can't tell.
and see if we can find them. First up, I want to see how a big bullet does. This is a 1911 chambered in 45 ACP, the common round that these things shoot. I'm gonna shoot the water first, just so we can see the splash. I hope you guys will be able to see this.
There's
not much.
definitely water in there.
Little bitty splash. I think I'm gonna fire 2 bullets into the dirt out of each gun, just to double my chances of actually finding these bullets.
How far will they
So
go?
I'm gonna start on the left-hand side over.
I'm gonna
put
guess.
2 bullets down there.
I don't know. 9 inches.
And I realize this is not
Unless the
exciting
dirt
for you
is
guys to watch at all,
soft.
because you can't see anything. I can't hardly see anything either.
No, it's the
You get a bigger gun, though.
anticipation.
So that's a 45 ACP. Let's go bigger. That's a 500 Magnum. Bigger
Wait.
around,
Wait, tier
heavier
3?
bullets, and obviously a lot more powder in that case.
Hey,
And
crap for you.
the
Tier
gun
3
is a
sub to me.
teensy bit bigger as well.
I guess I have
So
to
a
show my
500
feet.
Magnum. I got ants. In the game, there's regular zombies, and then
Hold
there's
on.
like giant zombies. So I was just figuring.
I didn't even see the tier 3. Oh my, look at these stompers. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Lulu not beating the gun tuber allegations? What the heck is wrong with being the gun tuber? I want to be a gun tuber. I want to learn more.
That, you know, for the giant zombies, I'd
I'm
probably
a
need
dumb
a bigger gun
blonde.
than a 45
Oh.
ACP.
Oh my, that looks
I'm
so
not looking forward to
good.
shooting this thing 3 times in a row. Hit the water first.
Ooh. Woo!
A lot bigger splash on that one. All right, 2 in the dirt. My hand
Wow,
already
the
hurts.
kickback.
Oh.
Ooh.
Olay. All right, uno más.
One last one.
Jeez, I
Holy, you didn't see the
everything about this gun.
vibration.
Pistols are powerful. 500 Magnums are really powerful, but rifles are still more powerful. Check this out. This is probably one of my most beautiful guns
Oh wow,
ever.
that looks so
Chambered in
good.
308. So let's put one in the water first. Bigger splash.
I
It's a
love
lot
this
more
one.
speed.
I would love it in pink.
Two up in the dirt. I'm really worried that the 308s are
Pink
going to be very
camo.
hard to find because they're going so fast they probably busted apart. It's probably not going to be a whole bullet like that 45 and the 500 Magnum are going to be. Don't act surprised. We all knew this was coming.
That was
50
nice.
BMG. For
Nice
comparison,
308.
there's the tiny 45 ACP.
Holy,
Little
that's
guy.
huge.
Let's load this thing up. This is where Matt falls off the cliff trying to hold a sniper rifle. And yeah, should be good. Let's hit the water first. Not my shovel.
Oh, it's so loud.
Big splash. Big boom.
Wow.
Two in the dirt.
This one's so cool. Holy moly.
Now the work begins.
That is a
I'm gonna
big
hike down there
gun. I've never
and,
shot
start
something that
digging.
big before.
And what I mean by hike is ride my electric bike. Smarter, not harder. I'm just now realizing how terrible this is going to be.
Oh, he
Like
has
just
to
finding the bullets.
find them now.
Like I can see where some big ones are hitting over there. Probably the 50 BMG. It'll be easy to figure out where those are. But like the 45
Wonder
ACP,
how long
I
this
was
is gonna
shooting
take them.
in here somewhere, and like it's really not disturbed. Like I was hoping there would be a big obvious hole in the ground. But I mean, we have a hit there, which is a 50 for sure. There's a hole there, and a hole there. I'm assuming
Wonder how deep.
more 50 and probably a 308 round or two. I'll just start digging on the
That
holes that I do
last
see.
one was beautiful.
Hold on.
Ah! This is
I'm guessing
triggering.
this hole is 308, and I can see a little piece of copper jacket, I think.
Oh, so not
little piece of, maybe that's
not
lead.
super far.
Let's see how hard it is. Oh yeah, it's lead.
Also, thank
Super
you for the
easy to
hype
bend.
train.
It is a little sliver of lead. That's not good that it broke the lead up that much hitting dirt, because that means it's probably gonna be hard to find. But I'll keep digging, see what we got down here. It's like I'm mining for gold. Is that more lead? What is that? Oh, that's copper and lead mixed together. You see that copper color right there? Yeah, this bullet's smashed.
Wow.
Totally smashed. There's a chunk of lead. There's a piece of smashed up copper.
It didn't go down
All
super
right, we'll
far.
just see how deep the hole goes, even though the bullet looks like it totally shredded. I can see it. Can y'all see the shiny stuff right down there? That's copper. There it is. Cool.
Ooh.
Man. Actually, I don't know if that's 308. That is our 50, that's our 500 Magnum. 100%. That is a 500 Magnum. So our 500 Magnum went about 5 inches in the dirt. Cool.
Damn.
So if the 500
Okay.
Magnum ripped up that
I was
much,
expecting much
I bet our
deeper for
308
most
is
of the
totally
guns.
gone. So maybe that's 500, that's 500.
I think
Maybe
my
this is 308 right
expectations were a
here.
little bit.
Because it looks
Too
like there's
deep.
not, see there's such an obvious hole here, and there was such an obvious hole here because that 500 is so big. So maybe this is a 308 because it's not really obvious that there's a hole here. Oh, there it is. There's a hole. I found a little piece of lead with a tiny bit of copper on it. I'll keep digging, but I kind of have a feeling I'm not going to find a 308.
Don't
I think I'm
take
giving
that
up here. I haven't found any
inappropriately,
more bullet
okay?
fragments, so I believe this is
We're
308.
talking about
I believe that
bullets,
308
okay?
shattered
I need
into a
more
bunch of
bullets.
teeny tiny pieces. That's about an 8-inch deep hole right there. So let's look for the 50 BMGs. We have this big hole here, and then
I
the
need
earth
more
is, like, cracked
bullets.
up here. But there's also something right there
It
too.
penetrated not that
So I'll
deep.
start digging in both these spots, see if I can unearth a 50
Bullet,
BMG.
I need
Now,
more
I'm no
bullets.
archaeologist, but here's what I am kind of wondering if this is how it worked. It looks like it went in here, and then I don't know if this connects, but there's a broken root here,
Oh,
right? So it
he
obviously
shot
went through
a
here, and there's a
root?
big hole here, but the root straight across there is broken. but there's also broken root here, right here. But there's also this huge score in the earth right here.
Wait, what
at a weird
the-
angle. I was shooting down at this angle. There's a score going up like at that angle. Is there a way a bullet
Did
could
it
come in here and
ricochet?
out that way? I don't know. There's
That's
this
crazy.
rock right here which is broken.
The
Very
bullet
crumbly
ricocheted.
rock.
What
But
is that?
It's all
is that
shattered.
rock?
I did a little more digging. I'm pretty confident now this bullet went in here and launched out there. So all this rock, I pulled out all that rock. It was one big rock. I thought this rock was just really soft, crumbly rock. It's not. It's hard rock. It just got shattered because a 50 BMG went through it. So it went in through here, smashed all this rock up, which used to be one solid rock, and now it's not. I mean, you can see that's all rock down there, but it's just busted up. And then it kept going up under these roots and came out there and ramped out and launched up into the sky. I'm fairly confident. So we're not gonna find that one. Further evidence.
Yeah, it's gone
That is
forever.
copper jacket from a 50 BMG. Okay, I dug it all out. So we fired from up there. The bullet came down at, I would say it's about that angle right there. Bullet came down at that angle, hit something and started turning, went
It's-
horizontal for a while, and then hit this ramp.
It's in the
Came
void.
straight up there and launched. I would have never thought that a 50 BMG would make a turn like that. And that's a fairly sharp angle, but
Gone
I also
forever.
now don't know where the other 50 BMG is. I'm gonna take 2 more shots with the 50.
Oh
close attention to where
yeah,
they go.
this gun.
Hopefully I can
More,
find one.
more.
Okay. Let's go try
You
it
say
again.
50
There's one, and
BMG?
there's one. 50 BMG right there. So out of those 2
Yeah,
spots, I should be
that
able to
was
find at
my
least
one of my
bullet.
favorites.
While I was
He
down here
shot.
looking at those, though, I noticed this little thing.
Oh,
That
didn't even go in the
is a
ground.
308 bullet. It was literally just laying here on the ground. I have no idea. I don't know. This one might have come from the water, maybe. Maybe it bounced out of the water and just bounced up on shore. I mean, the copper jacket is still intact, but you can see it squished out most of the lead. I mean, this thing is way thin, which is so weird. So weird. I don't know. There's our 308 round though, one of them that we couldn't find. So the hole over here on the left, I'm already finding pieces of jacket right at the top. So these 50 BMGs are going so fast that they're just
They're
shedding
not
that jacket
going
as soon as they
super
hit
deep
something. More
into the
jacket.
ground. Ooh, that one is
Way
pretty
down in the
deep.
hole.
Whoa,
That's cool. This hole is
Very
at
deep.
least that deep. I'm not hitting anything in
wow.
6 inches. I can't find that bullet. I even got the
6
pickaxe out
inches is
and
a
started
lot.
digging, and I still haven't made it to the end of that hole. It's super, super deep in there. Like, I don't know, probably a couple feet.
We dig,
always
dig,
thought that I wanted
dig,
to be
we
an
dig, dig,
archaeologist,
dig,
but-
dig, dun, 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 dun.
I hate this. I'm just gonna go play Zombie Gunship Survival. You should too. Link in the description. Helps me out. Thanks.
Okay,
This hole-
awesome sponsorship plug. Hi, Articles.
It's so
Welcome.
deep. Okay, there's no way that I can talk about this without making an innuendo. And when I do that, you guys are all gonna
We
comment
already
and
did.
make
We
fun
already
of me and be
did.
jerks about it. I've done it before.
We've
I've seen
made,
the
like,
comments.
10
That's what you guys do.
innuendos.
I know what's gonna happen when I talk about a hole. So I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it how it is. You guys should just be cool, even though I know you won't. And you're gonna make fun of me. I'm just gonna say it. I'm done messing around with this hole because I'm 14 inches deep in it and I haven't found what I'm looking for yet.
Whoa! 14
I'm probably gonna get kicked
inches?
off of YouTube now, and I don't care. We had a good run. Contact! That's a great idea.
14 inches deep. That's crazy. Bro's a chat. Although 14 inches sounds terrible. Okay. Let me put on some of my background music. I'm kind of scared that my power is gonna go out, guys. Last hole! What if my power goes out? Okay. Lulu, add a UPS to your throne? I'm already asking for so much though. We haven't finished the 3D goal. Okay, I know you guys sent some you guys sent some gun videos. Who's awake? Wake up! Wake up, blast holes! Where'd you put the videos in? You put it in media? Guy hit in head with a 50 caliber ricochet. Wait, how is this not? Is this gonna be gory? No? Well, I wanna watch this. I'm very curious. Wait, this the quality is the quality is interesting. Quality is very interesting. 2004, that's when I was born. I was born 2004. Okay. Six-foot baby. You're the same age as my little sister? Hold on, I need to turn the music off for a second here. I'm waiting. Unregistered hypercam. Oh!
Woo! That's the last one of them we're doing.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Is he bleeding?
Whoa. I got you right in the side of the head. Where'd it hit? Right in the
Ow.
side of my head. We're not doing that anymore. Nope, no more iron. No more.
That's crazy. Yeah, the unregistered hypercam or software goes super hard. Okay. You guys didn't send a ton. Holy sexy gold chip cowgirl. Holy moly. What did we get recommended? The solo Thurn 20mm anti-tank rifle. Wait, this looks so cool. Look in media. Wait, I want to watch this one. I think I just like Kentucky Ballistics. I think I like them the most. There was a time when you could buy a solo Thurn through the mail. What? Who is this guy? I want to watch.
Anti-tank rifle. Looks pretty old.
Oh, it's the same guy. I'm so silly.
World War II. Yeah, seems like a great idea. How about your ammo? I'm sure you've got some.
He's
fresh
very
ammo,
sweaty.
Right? No, actually, I have some original ammo, and this is about 100 years old. You know, you're not the
Oh wow,
sharpest crayon in the shed,
100 years old.
15-inch neck scar isn't tingling or anything. You're not having like second thoughts. Now, I don't really see a problem at all. Wait, what are you doing? I'm calling an ambulance just in advance. Hello? I need an ambulance sent to my location.
It does work. I wouldn't be able to recognize Clark Kent.
I think you called 811. No, I need an ambulance. Right now.
Bro's doing it again. He's using the danger
What's up, everybody?
ammo.
This is Scott, and
The Gamba
welcome to
ammo.
Kentucky Ballistics, and I'm super excited about today's video because today I get to feed my big bore addiction. I am dedicated to bringing
Let's
you
go!
the biggest guns in the world, and today I have one of the largest guns
I
have
love
ever
big
seen in my
guns.
entire life. I present to you the Solarthurn 20mm anti-tank rifle.
Whoa.
So just for comparison's
What
sake,
the?
today I
It's
brought
so
out a
long!
Barrett M82A1.
It's so
This thing
big.
has a 20-inch barrel and is chambered in 50 BMG, which is a gigantic round. But this gun, compared to the Solarthurn,
That's what
looks
she
like
said.
a deer rifle. This thing right here weighs roughly 120 to 130 pounds. It's about 7 foot long, and it's chambered in the Solarthurn.
It's so
20mm
big.
round, which is 20 by 138 millimeters. Okay, so let me just show you what we're working with here. This is the Barrett 50 BMG mag, and that is not a small magazine. That is very large, but when it's compared to the Solarthurn mag,
Yeah, you hear that all the time.
I mean, it just dwarfs it. And then here's your top view, and that is a
Okay,
pretty big
what the?
difference. So
That's
the
a
50 BMG
huge.
mag holds 10 rounds of 50 BMG, while the Solarthurn holds 8
That
rounds
was
of
huge.
20mm. And it is a semi-automatic
The.
rifle. Now the 50 BMG has
It's so
660
long.
grain
I
rounds,
feel so
while the
inappropriate.
20 by 138mm
I've said it
is
like
packed
10
in a
times, but whoa.
2,330 grain round. So now let me show you the 20 by 138mm 20mm round compared to some rounds you may be familiar with. So here it is compared
What?
to a 22 long rifle, 50 BMG 700 Nitro Express. That's one of the largest safari cartridges in the
What
world.
the?
38 Lapua Magnum, 30-06, 223, and 9mm. And for those of you who are not around firearms that much,
That
here's
is a
the 20mm
chunker.
compared to a Kimball soup
Holy.
can, and
Wait,
here's
two of
compared
them can
to
stack
a
on top of each other.
12-ounce soda. And yes, it's soda, not pop, not cola, soda.
Yes, it is soda.
Ah. And if you also love Mellow Yellow as much as I do, hit that subscribe button. And if you don't like Mellow Yellow, well, you should hit that subscribe button anyways, because we got some good stuff here. All right, it's finally time to shoot this thing, and I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't just a little bit nervous, you know, due to past events.
Yeah.
But I am also very excited. So
If this thing explodes in his face, is he dead?
While we load it. So, this thing has a
It's not sody pop,
very
it's soda.
stout spring for the recoil system. So
Hi,
stout
Lulu.
that you cannot pull it back. So this thing has a
Yes, his head comes off? Okay.
and a crank. So your
That
crank
is a big
right
gun.
here,
It's so huge.
and then you literally just start cranking it. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and now it is all the way back. But before you shoot it, you have to return this back to the starting position. So now you'll go.
How you liking Kentucky? I think they're my favorite channel that I've watched.
That is what pulls the bolt back. A literal bite.
8 lives? Wait, he's not a cat.
Tremendous amount of recoil, but sadly, I don't think it's going to. Because of its weight, its muzzle brake, and it has a reciprocating barrel.
Doesn't Texas call it Coke? Yes, and it drives me insane. How can everything be Coke? It's just false. That is just a wrong classification.
Then you have a scope here on the side, and this one is actually still crystal clear. So I'm
What
gonna
the hell
put
do you
mag in
call
now,
Dr.
and we're
Pepper?
gonna have a little bit of a surprise when
You
I
don't
make
call
it.
it Coke.
That's one of its nifty features. As soon as you put that mag in, it's going to load the first
Pepsi?
round. But
Ew.
after you go through your entire 8-round mag, it will lock
I
the
don't really
mag
care in
and
general.
automatically eject the mag. And I'm sure you may notice
I
that
don't
the
know because
burn
I just drink water.
looks a little bit different, and that's because we had to take extra safety precautions when shooting this gun. When it comes to rounds this big, you do not want to shoot at anything angled, even dirt.
Yes.
You need a flat surface.
Please
So,
practice gun safety,
gave
assholes.
my berm a facelift. Normally I would just lay on the ground, but I am oh so sweaty.
Be
I
good,
cannot
good
pick up
lassholes.
a bunch of dirt.
This seems very
I'm
dangerous.
gonna lay on a piece of cardboard today. Oh yeah. Get situated here.
Urs, do you mean the tank?
Let's ride the lightning.
This gun? Oh, it's so loud! Oh, you just see it in slow motion. His whole body. Wait, this gun is awesome. The tank gun. Wow.
Okay, it ejected the mag. That is stinking awesome. I totally just fell in love. Something I failed to mention about the Solar Thurn. You'll notice here this trigger is absolutely huge. It's actually a 2-finger trigger. Not 1 finger.
Oh, 2!
And it is very stout and takes a very long time to pull it back. So that means
Yeah.
you better have some flinch control because you have to keep those sights lined up for quite a while. All right.
Wow.
Ignore this hole. That may have been when we were making sure the gun was safe. Just take a look at this hole. Spray painted a big circle here. I was aiming about here. We hit right there, and I had to
Under
tell you,
it. Wow, that's...
that looks pretty deep. That's a big old hole. I mean,
I wonder how
got a
deep
whole
it is.
arm in there. So this gun is pretty old.
We didn't get to
From
know
what I
how deep it
understand,
is.
has
This
not
is very
been
sad.
fired much, and
You can
ammo
own
is not
one, but you have to
exactly
fill it out.
defined. So I want to know
Whoa,
if these rounds are
$200
enough to actually get this
tax?
thing to cycle. So I have 3 rounds, and we're going to take another whack at it.
Legally destructive device. See, I get why they say this, because definitely is destructive. 200 annual? Ooh. This one's really cool. You can see it hovering. Ah, my power is flickering.
Holy cow,
Wait,
dude.
look at all of the
Check
smoke.
the mag. Look at the ground right here where this bipod is digging into the ground. Look at this right here. Just eating the
Holy.
dirt. But
The
sadly,
sheer
she
force.
not be kicking. Okay, I think I have established.
She not be
gun
kicking, ho not be
function
kicking.
100%. I am tired of shooting dirt. Let's just take a few shots at a few targets and see what kind of energy transfer we get out of this 20 millimeter. That mag is already just out because I only loaded 1 round. Okay, get lined up here. I'm going to use the scope this time. Kind of hard to get up on it.
It is very satisfying. Exploded. Wait, was he trying to catch the bullet or is he just shooting a water jug?
Honestly, I'm surprised I hit that. Shooting 1 5-gallon water jug definitely was not enough, but we still put one heck of a whopping on that thing. Okay,
This is after the
and blew out the side.
slap round
I'm
incident.
thinking I'm hitting a little to the left. Actually, I
Right?
was wrong. Looked at the slow-mo footage. Turns out I hit to the right. So this time I'm going to aim a little bit to the left, and I'm going to be shooting at a 4-inch cinder block, which honestly
It
that's
is
literally
definitely
like a piece
gonna
of paper to this 20 mil.
Blow into a bajillion pieces. Yeah, it's after. Sorry. After the 50 cal thing. Yeah, it was just blown into a million
I'd
pieces.
say we hit it. Also, I'd
Yeah,
say my
you
earplugs
think?
were not in all the way. From this distance,
Ow.
it looks like I am hitting about 5 inches to the right and a little low. So that time I aimed at the edge of the cinder block and I almost hit dead center. We pretty much turned this to
Close
gravel,
enough.
no problem. Now I'm kind of curious.
I would
how much
assume
concrete
it's
we could actually
a
make
little
with
bit
this thing, but that's for another
difficult
day.
to aim.
I do have one more target for today's video, though, and I'm
It does
pretty
look like
excited
it's
about it.
gonna
So,
collapse.
our last target is going to answer an age-old question.
Oh
What
my...
would a 20mm anti-tank rifle
Ah!
do to a zombie? Little cicada shell. Those are
Look
always
at
fun.
cute.
This thing loaded up.
Didn't make me jump. It almost did.
Ah, such a big mag. Okay, let's see if my Kentucky windage is true.
The head is gonna explode. Oh,
Wow.
decapitated. Oh! What if that was an actual person's head?
Okie dokie. I'd say I hit it. So
Yeah,
I was
you think
aiming
you can walk it
very
off?
high and to the left. I was almost aiming above
Oh,
his
it's
head to the
just
left,
its
but still managed
spine.
to hit the cheekbone on this side. So I know that my consistency with these rounds is a little bit off, but still, we did a lot of damage. We painted this berm, and I feel like we're about to open up a portal to another dimension from all these rounds of 20 mil hitting my berm.
'Tis but a scratch. He wouldn't even be able to say that because he'd have no mouth.
Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it.
He's
Let me know
more
what you thought about
open-minded.
this 20mm Solitron in the comment section down below, and let me know what
Freaking
you'd like to see me
awesome.
do with it next. Did you really think that you were going to get out of this video without getting destroyed?
Let's go. Destroy it.
Enjoyed today's video. Be sure to
Destroy
give
the
it a like.
table.
And if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Destroy the table.
Oh, that's very satisfying. Ow! Stupid horseflies! Also be sure to check me
They
out on
bite
all
me
my social
too.
media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below.
I just
along
had
with a link to
one bite me like a week
KentuckyBallistics.com,
ago.
where you can pick up a shirt that is not drenched in sweat. Unless you want
They,
one
like,
that's drenched
took
in
a
sweat.
chunk of
I don't know,
flesh
maybe
from
we can get
me.
that for you, I don't know. I'll talk to Bunker Branding. And as always,
The
my name is
horse
Scott. Thank you
flies.
so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. And I'll see you next time.
Oh my. Oh! Oh my name is Bella Hadid. It just got a free BBL. It's hourglass now. Rest in peace, tree. Wait, I don't think I saw the tree. Wait, what tree?
Like, and if you're checking me out, shirt that is
Oh, look at the... Yeah, you're right. Tree! No! Oh, it got uprooted. The Lorax is very sad and angry. I didn't even notice the tree. I was just focusing on how the table got, like, a free BBL. The poor tree, he uprooted it. Well, hopefully he keeps the tree for wood, you know? Yeah, the table's waist is snatched. Now the table's body is tea. Slay! 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 I'm sorry. Alright, last holes. I am a little bit afraid that my power is gonna go out. So, I think... Where's my music? Why can I not hear my music? There we go. Yeah, we might be ending early. So I'm getting some warning stuff. I'm kind of scared. Ah! Ah! Prage last souls for me. Yeah, I really need to charge my phone. Storm. Costa, hi. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I want to watch more gun videos. This is actually really, really fun. Did you guys like this? I really like Kentucky Ballistics. Sounds like someone needs to invest in a generator. This cowgirl only has a little bit of money. Cute and gunny. It was cool. I want to watch more. We need to watch more. I know I need a UPS. I need a UPS. Wait, can someone suggest me a good one on Throne and then I'll think about putting it up there? Unless you already have. If you already have, then I'll look for it. Just tell me which one is the best one. Thank you for the stream. All of you new people, you should come back. Should come back for Sunday. You want to know what we're doing on Sunday? We're gonna be playing the last chapter of Faith, the Unholy Trinity. We're gonna be completing the game. So if you like horror... Yay! Yay, 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 yay! Oh man, the thunder is so loud. Also tomorrow, do you want to know what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm gonna be doing a meet and greet at V Expo, and I'm really nervous because I don't have a lot of European fans. There's gonna be Europeans there. I'm doing another meet and greet tomorrow. I don't have a lot of Europeans there. And so I'm kind of scared, like, no one is gonna show up to my meet and greet. But that's okay. I know that Cookie is gonna show up with her friends. Hi, Gear to your wife, LULULASSO. Thank you for the sub, Mod Rocker. Thank you, thank you. Yeah! I probably should make a post. You know what? I'll make a post tonight, because that's when they'll be awake. But I'm kinda nervous. Ah! My meet and greet will be at... Let me check. Let me check what time. It'll be tomorrow at... I gotta look at the post. 1 second. If there's any Europeans here. If you're European, why are you European everywhere? It'll be at 1700 p.m. British time. BST. British Standard Time. I don't really know anything about Europe, so... I'll be right before Mint Phantom. Apparently. Which is kind of cool. I like Mint. 17 o'clock. I don't know what that means in my time. I don't know what that translates to, but I think it's like 17 o'clock p.m. BST is 11 my time, so I gotta wake up early. I can't miss it. I can't miss it. Lasso, hold. What if I wake up late? Don't worry, I won't wake up late. Trust. I'll just wake up over and over again and have nightmares about missing it. $17 o'clock is 5 p.m. A little bit late, but I know that I'll have a couple people who will show up. So I'm excited about that. Set 100 alarms. I'll definitely set an alarm, of course. I usually have nightmares of me missing something before it happens, so... Should we watch more gun videos next week? I want to watch more. What do you think? Did you like it? I think you guys said you liked it. Yes? Would you watch gun videos with me? I want to learn more. I'm a gun noob. I'm a noob. More? More! More freedom videos! Yes, you would like. You'd like. Okay. We'll watch them on Fridays. I'm not so much interested in the gun video, more so much reactions to them. The thing about like reactions to gun videos, I feel like I don't have enough knowledge to give you educated commentary. It's just me going, ah! There's like at times where I don't know what to say, or at times where I'm like enraptured in the video and what's going on, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so cool, but I gotta say something. Yeah. I know, I feel like I'm a bad VTuber for doing that. But I don't have like really educated commentary on guns, because I don't know a ton about guns. But I'm learning slowly. React Andy? Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Okay, I'll react harder, I'll scream more. I may watch a couple Brandon Herrera videos, but not ones that we'll react to. To check just in case. Yeah, I'm happy that I have a lot of gun bros here. Because you can just help me. Right? You'll help me. Right? Help me or else.